Lesson 29. Review Lessons 10 to 18.
Hello everyone. Today we are going to review chapters 10 through 18. Before we start, let's learn some new vocabulary words. Take a look at your screen. A casserole. A casserole is a deep dish used for cooking food in the oven. Next, a platter. A platter is a large dish used for serving meat. Next, a wok. A wok is a wide pan used for Chinese cooking. Okay, we're also going to talk about modals today. A modal is a helping verb that you use with another simple verb form to describe things such as ability, possibility, suggestion, or necessity. Okay, so we already reviewed the modals can, should, may, and might. Let's look at some examples of these modals. Michael can cook spaghetti. Barb should make lunch soon. We may use the wok tonight. Kyle might come for dinner. Now, in the first sentence, can is used to express ability. In the second sentence, should is used to express a good idea. In the third sentence, may is used to express possibility. And in the fourth sentence, might is used to express possibility. Now, should means it's a good idea to do something. However, must or have to means it's very important or necessary to do something. Okay, let's look at some more examples. Alan should cook the meat tonight. Alan must cook the meat tonight. In the first sentence, it is important that Alan cook the meat tonight. If he doesn't, he may have time to cook it tomorrow. But in the second sentence, it is very important that Alan cook the meat tonight. Maybe he will have no time tomorrow. Okay, now we're ready to practice these modals. Linda, are you cooking dinner tonight?
Yes, I must cook dinner tonight. My parents are going to a party. My sister can't cook. She's young.
Okay, thank you, Linda. Sylvia, do you have to eat at home tonight?
No, I don't have to eat at home. My friend and I are going to a restaurant.
Good. Alberto, do you have to make a casserole for dinner tonight?
Yes, I must make a casserole. I am not a good cook, but casseroles are easy. Everyone likes casseroles.
Yes, true. Okay, thank you, everyone. Now, we can use must not or mustn't for negative sentences. Okay, for example, she mustn't serve dinner now. Or, the waiter mustn't be so rude. Okay, now has or have to can also be used in the past form. For example, she had to leave early for the restaurant. I had to make a casserole for dinner. So now we should look and listen.
Look and listen.
You really must use that platter. The cook mustn't come to work late. Theo has to clean the dishes more slowly. The waiters had to clean the kitchen.
Read and repeat.
Now let's review comparatives. So remember, when we're comparing two things, we use comparatives. For example, she is shorter than Kevin. Tom is funnier than Clark. Matt is better at pool than Larry. Terry is more handsome than Marty. So a comparative is a sentence that shows the relationship between two things, two or more things. There are many rules when making a sentence in the comparative form. And than is used between the objects. Okay, remember for one syllable adjectives, we add ER to the end. For example, Walt is smarter than Joe. Now for some one-syllable adjectives, when it's a very short word that ends in a vowel and a consonant, the final consonant is doubled. For example, I am fatter than my wife. So we use two T's. But for two or more syllable words, adjectives, we add the word more. For example, English is more difficult than French. Now remember, for adjectives ending in Y, in the comparative form, the Y is changed to an I before we add ER. So it becomes IER. For example, Janet is prettier than Gladys. Now there are some irregular comparative forms. For example, the comparative of good is better. For example, Hal is better at chess than Julia. Okay, another irregular adjective, bad, in the comparative form is changed to worse. Okay, example, Julia is worse at